right, we are on our way to pick up the man again. During his travels, here we are outside of Denver International Airport. Going to pick up Brad Buckner of Sharpensbest.com. Let's see if we hold up some good timing on him. Look at that. Hello, Brad.
Hey, this is Brad Buckner, Sharpensbest.com. How you doing today? I'm here in beautiful Denver, Colorado. It's a pretty sunny day. It's a little overcast, and I'm here in Denver to do some filming today. You know what? I've been asked quite a bit. Hey, can you take a really sharp knife, dull it, and then sharpen it back to sharp with your sharpener? That'll make a believer out of me. So right now, we're off to Walmart, and we're going to buy a knife, and I'm going to tear up the cutting edge, and then I'm going to put a cutting edge back on it. This is Brad Buckner, Sharpensbest.com. You take care and follow us along. Hey, you thought I'd just up and leave, didn't you? You know what? I love my channel, my YouTube channel. I actually spent about a half an hour this morning looking at it and reading, comments, things like that. And, there's a lot of really intelligent people there, and there's some knife makers. You can tell they're knife makers by the way they talk about the knives and everything. And there's some people that probably don't know much about knives, and you can tell that too by the things they say. And so I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching. It just makes things interesting. And you know what? If you have comments on the videos, that shows that people care enough about what they've seen to leave a comment, and I appreciate that too. So keep up the good work, you guys out there. And now we're off to get me some work and maybe make another believer. Talk to you later. Okay, come on, let's do this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you believe this? Getting into Walmart, now you have to obey one-way signs? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's what I thought. We got to go down there.
What?
Oh, yeah. I don't know where I am in this store. I got to find it. But you know what? We're going to find the knives. We're going to complete the video. So come on, let's go look, okay? Wagons ho! You know what? Lunch is coming right up, so we had to grab a little bit of lunch for us and a little bit of dog food for the dogs. Come on, let's go find the knives. Oh, there it is. Oh, they didn't have these when I was a little kid. We had cloth diapers and you washed them. What a poopy business for my mother. You're in Bronco country, put them on your feet. You know what? Broncos, at least it's better than the New England Patriots. They cheat all the time and they get away with it. What are you teaching the kids? Come on, guys. Come on. Sporting goods. That's where it was headed. That's where it was headed. Now all we got to do is find the knives. Oh, let's see.
Oh, they locked up?
Yeah, they are locked up, so I don't know what they've done wrong. They look like they're innocent and they're just standing there doing nothing. The poor knives are all locked up. Which one? Follow this finger. I'm going to pick a knife. I think I'm on the knives. I don't really know. I'm going to say right about there. Where am I?
That's a nice
Oh
knife.
my God, would you look at that? Okay, it's going to be a buck 110. Get it. Take the cutting edge right off of it. Put another edge on it. I just happen to have a little can full of edges that I can put on the knife, and it doesn't take me very long. So we're going to get the knife. We're going to go over to Chance's house or somewhere, and we're actually going to take the edge off of it and put another edge on it. So yep, that's the one we're going to work with today. Let's go do it. Come on, let's go. Are you kidding? Oh, I've heard. Okay, kids aren't in school. Look, what's going on? They've literally sold out of bicycles. Not one bicycle. So anyway, we are beginning the cashless society. Anybody that laughed about cashless societies, you better stop laughing because it's here. Now you have directional arrows on the floor at Walmart, and you have no cash accepted at the automation center. So anyway, good luck with all that. Okay, we're home from Walmart, and I did get a buck knife. Okay, it's a buck 110, and so anyway, I'm gonna let you look at it a little bit. It's still in the package, hasn't been opened. Nothing's been done with it by me. All right, and so we're going to dull this knife, and then I'm going to put an edge back on it. It's brand new. I've never opened it. I've never done this before. I've never done what I'm just about to do to this buck knife, and I'm going to do it nonstop, right in front of you. You know, let you see the whole process. All right, ooh, neochromium or something like that. Beautiful knives. I love that color. Okay, so let's just come in along here. Go along, out, you have to be careful because I'm actually not scared of getting cut by the knife. I'm a little scared of getting cut by the plastic. Okay, it's very tough, durable plastic, and I think it would go badly for you if you actually was to run your hand along that edge. Yeah, that is tough stuff. Well, I'll tell you what, you're not going to just open it and run off with it, you know. So yes, I am cutting towards myself, but my arm is stuck on my belly here, so can't just slip. My, Buck, you know what? You did a good job of packaging, okay? And it comes with a protector on the tip, which is actually way thinner than the plastic. So I don't know, maybe they put that on at the factory just as soon as they can, so they don't do anything. I'll hold still. Look at the sticker picker point on that knife. Very sharp. All right, Denver magazine, as usual. And let's see what we got here. Okay, I like that. It's a buck knife. And it is somewhat hard to put the exact same, well, it's not hard at all if you use a belt sander because it goes 90 degrees to the blade. Puts this little tiny microscopic serrated edge on there that's thin as can be, and it's also like a little saw. I can't duplicate that with my sharpeners because I run parallel to the blade or at a 20 to 45 degree angle, so I can't actually duplicate the edge that the factory did. Oh my. All right, come here for a second. All right. So yeah, it's sharp. And we'll see what we get when I'm done. I'll walk around with some hair missing. Okay, God, this pains me terrible. All right, you're the willing subject right here. All right, I'm gonna take this knife and I'm gonna cut that rock in half, and that should take the edge off of it, right? So we get the dirt off of it. And let's saw on that rock. Listen. So yes, I believe I'm taking the cutting edge off of that knife, and we'll tip it up, come back towards the handle, listen. God. I can actually see my reflection in the cutting edge. All right. It's right on the verge of dull. Ain't no question about that. So, let's see. Are you shitting me? Okay, now I am really surprised that did that. I must have caught it just perfect. Okay. Oop. All right. Come back here. You know, if anybody thinks buck knives are not hard, take your knife and scrape it on a rock. Just like this. See how the rock is changing colors? That's the metal on the rock. So yes, I am grinding metal off of the blade. All right. Okay. I've never seen anything like that. Never. All right. Wow. Okay, there's little white lines, but no blood. That's a good thing. All right, so Sharpen spark, okay. Sharpen spark, it's got two forms of sharpening. You got the open edge here, the straight line, and then you got the V-notch, and then you have the fire starter and handle. So we unscrew this, and I'll show you. Woo, 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 woo. That one, okay. So let's get to sharpening. I think on this one I'm going to run it through the V a little bit, because I do tell you that I can run it through the V to reconfigure the blade. And right now, with it dull like it is, you have to do something in a little bit of a hurry, because I don't want this to be a 10-minute video. It's probably already 5 or 6 minutes. So let's just get down here, take the knife, run it through the sharpener. Not too much pressure. I do want it to cut, not real hard, and we are leaving metal on the bench. By the way, this is the bench that was won at the Laramie Peak Volunteer Fire Department annual fundraiser poker run 2 years ago, and Walker Lumber, Tim and Leah Walker, made the bench. All right, let's see. Now I'm just going to take the open face straight line, run it along the blade like this at about a 10-degree bevel on each side of the knife. I'll slow down. It would look like this on your side. The corner of the sharpener running along the cutting edge at no more than about 10 degrees. So 20 degrees inclusive. So we'll flip the knife over, come back this way. I pick it up, move it forward, set it down, pick it up, move it forward, set it down, slide it back, and then out, and right on around. I'm going to kind of hurry, see if I can get this done in a reasonable amount of time. I'm looking at the blade, I watch it shine, I can actually see the change on the blade as it takes place. Go right on around, right on around, right off the point. All right, let's take the little wire edge off the blade, touch it really light, flip the knife every pass, and I'm at a little bit of an angle. I'm not at right angle, I'm at an angle like this. I can run it like this, go out on that corner, come back on this corner, or just come back from the point towards the handle, towards the hilt, just like that. All right, now I'm going to flip it every pass, touch it lighter and lighter and lighter. And let's see here in just a few seconds. I polish about 15 touches on each side, just like that. I'm trying to touch it really light. You can still hear it, but I am touching it really light. Now let's see. Okay. Geez, I should shave my beard today. I wonder if that would shave it. Oh, God, that bites. Not quite as sharp. It's taken the hair off. Okay, but it isn't laying it off there quite as fast as it was before, so let's try just a little harder. And like I say, I can't duplicate a factory edge. Factory edge under a microscope looks just like a saw. It's super thin. The hair gets stuck in the minute, almost microscopic little tiny serrated edges, and unless you use a belt sander, there's no way to duplicate that. Unless you had a stone and you run it 90 degrees to the knife, pick it up, do it again, pick it up, do it again. But whatever you do to duplicate the factory edge has to be 90 degrees to the blade. It can't be at an angle or anything like that. But as far as cutting meat, if you're skinning a deer or something, it's plenty sharp enough for that. All right, I'm going to hold it 90 degrees to the blade and see if I can create a little tiny serrated edge that would be equal to the factory grind. All right, let's see. Ooh. That's better. It is taking the hair off. Not quite as good, but you know, that needs, I mean, it's taking the fingernail off, but not as fast as I would like it to. So let's do it again. I'm going to run it through here. I took an awful lot of bearing surface off of the cutting edge, so let's reprofile it a little bit more. Missing all my hair. Okay, that's not great. Now, yeah, if I had a Lansky or some kind of a diamond hone or other sharpeners that are very aggressive stones, probably do it faster, do it better. But when you're out in the field, you want something pocketable, lightweight, easy to carry, easy to use. You can drop it on the rocks. Oh, I shouldn't do that too much because tungsten carbide will chip. If you drop a whetstone on those rocks, I'll guarantee you, you're going to have a messed up whetstone. You'll probably have 3 whetstones. Forgot about that. So just like this. Don't press too hard. And you know, that's plenty sharp. So yes, I can take and dull a blade and I can fix it. and I can fix it with the Handy Sharp, the long handle, the rectangle, the round, the Sharpen Spark Mini, or the Survival Sharpened Fire. So this Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. That's a beautiful knife, and that's probably going to start showing up on my table as a demo unit, and it will just get sharper and sharper and sharper the more I work on it. This Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. Buck Knives. You take care, and you have a great day out there.